everybody, this is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage, and I am super excited to bring you an amazing haul video today. And I'm also super excited to tell you that I have power, I have air conditioning, and I have internet in my house today. Boy, that was a horrible ordeal. We had that horrible storm. I don't know if you saw my last video, but we had this horrible storm roll through. I was without power for almost 3 full days. And yeah, it was just awful. And I feel terrible because I got power on last night at around, I think it was around like 7:30 or so last night. And my neighbors next door lost their power again at about 2 in the morning, and they are still without. But I feel bad for them, but I thankfully still do have power. So hopefully it will stick and I won't lose it again. But there's still crews all around here working on it. There's still down trees all over. There's a lot of people saying that we actually had a small tornado come through. I don't know, but the end of my road was blocked. But I will say this, and I don't know if many of you guys know linemen or are maybe married to or have kids that are linemen or anything, but I really question, you know, because I had a down power line in my yard, how many people does it take to fix a line? Because I had 18 guys at one point in my yard, and all they did was stand around and stare at the power pole for like 15 minutes. And they didn't really even talk to each other. They just sat there and looked at it and didn't do anything. And I sat and looked out my kitchen window looking at them and wondered if maybe that line was like talking to them telepathically or something. I couldn't figure it out. So I really wonder like how these things get fixed. And today I was just outside taking Angel out, and there's probably about 10 guys 2 doors down in their backyard, and they're all doing the same thing, staring up at the power pole, waiting for it to talk to them or something. And I don't know. It's just this whole electrical thing just boggles my mind, but I just am thankful that they're here and they're trying to put the power back on. But I just don't understand how there's so many people staring at one power pole without communicating. But anyway, that's just my own little tidbit, I guess. But anyway, back to the jewelry. Yeah, I've got a great haul. I just spent the last few days shopping online, using my cellular data, or sitting in my car, sitting in the parking lot of Starbucks, grabbing their Wi-Fi while Angel and I sat, and she had a pup cup and I had a cappuccino. And yeah, we just sat online and bought things. And I actually have already had some packages come in, and I hope you'll like the things that I've gotten in so far. And the packages will keep on rolling in because yeah, I spent a lot of money. So yeah, it should be a good few lives coming in. A lot of internet shopping. Usually I try to keep it local, or I've been trying to keep it local, but yeah, I did a lot of internet shopping the last few days. So a lot of good things are coming in. Don't you worry. But did get a few really great packages in. So, and then I was out estate sailing today, and I got some great silver pieces. So some great sterling. So we'll get to that. That's going to be awesome. And so I hope you'll really enjoy it. But the first thing I want to show you is this fantastic necklace here. This right here is an unsigned goldette necklace. This is the first piece. I think it looks fabulous on me, but it can be for anybody because, you know, everything is for sale. But this is a fantastic goldette with bezel set crystals, kind of like, I would guess this would be considered Etruscan, part of their Etruscan line. I've had several pieces in that line. This is probably one of my favorites that I've had though. I just love this brush gold and then the pastel crystals. It's amazing. And then this link, isn't that great? I love it. I love it. Great 18-inch neckline. just amazing. It is a spring ring clasp. It is not marked. It's not marked goldette. Actually, I had to do some research to find out what it was. It is a goldette. I just thought it was fabulous. That's why I got it. But I was pretty excited to find that it was a goldette. So yes, goldette, that will be available. Again, it'll be available in lives, but if you are a channel member or want to buy it pre-sale, please check out channel memberships. They start at $2.99 a month, but that does give you access to buy a pre-sale during any video. So otherwise, the things will be available. Whatever doesn't sell at pre-sale will be available at a live sale. So, and right now live sales are Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Although I will do pop-ups on occasion. So definitely keep a lookout for those. Make sure you've got that bell turned on for notifications. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. It's always free to subscribe. All right, so I am gonna turn the camera down so we can see all these pretty, pretty, pretty pieces so much easier. So here we go. All right, so we have some amazing pieces. I'm gonna start off with a lot of the brooches. I did get a big brooch lot in, and so we'll go through these first. Gosh, don't mind my nails. I just redid them. Okay. Okay, so the first piece here is this gorgeous one. This is most likely a Judy Lee. This could be a Beau Jules. I just love this one. It's got just these gorgeous red and pink crystals, but it is all riveted and prong set, and you can tell that the quality is just amazing here. And love, love, love this one. It's a little on the smaller side, but the impact is mighty in that one. This one I do believe is a newer piece, but I really did like this. It has some smaller little, they're actually almost like a red crystal in there. I believe that would be considered bead set. And then these really pretty pearls. That is the back of it. This one is not signed either. This is an absolutely gorgeous AB butterfly. Look at that. The shine on that one, unreal. And then that is the back of it. And this one is stamped. This one is actually a Coro. So, which, you know, when I first got this, I was like, I didn't realize that Coro did butterflies like this, but here it is. It is gorgeous. Love those AB crystals in this too. And it actually doesn't it almost look like he's got a little expression on his face? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Here's a little mini. Love these little minis. They're like little lingerie pins or scatter pins. This is the only one, so I'm gonna consider this as a lingerie pin. I thought this was a gorgeous piece. Look at that. These are all open back stones too. That is just absolutely a stunning one. Absolutely stunning. Unsigned. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love, like, you can't really see the setting, you just see the prongs. So there's no gold, there's nothing in the front. All you see is the prong. So the focus is on the stones on this one. It is just literally, it's amazing. All right. The next one is a necklace. I thought this was really interesting. These are, you know, these little heraldry type of necklaces. These were big in the 1960s. I found this one at an estate sale. I thought this one was cool. I just think they're, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just really like them. This one is about 26 inches long. He's unsigned, but just really, really an interesting piece, and a lot of detail on him. So I don't know, I just think he's cool. But I just almost like a little on the brutalist side, but definitely a statement piece. I love him, just love him. Love him, love him. Couple cool little stick pins. These are enameled and enamel on brass. This one's a little heart, really pretty. The back is reminiscent of the 1928, but as far as I know, I don't believe 1928 did stick pins like this, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe these are 1928 stick pins, but let me know. I could be wrong, but I thought these were really kind of cool. I love the butterfly. The enameling on these are just precious. So please let me know if you know something more than me. This is just a nice little butterfly, just a simple little piece. So I grabbed that one too. Just very simple. All right, next. Look at that. That is a gorgeous one. All open back navettes. This one is very, very gorgeous. I mean, the clarity, everything is gorgeous. This is, I believe, a newer brooch. Just from the way the construction is, how this gold is put together, you know, this gold wire or the gold setting, you know, with the stems on this leaf. I just feel this is a newer piece. It's lighter weight. This is reminiscent of maybe like what somebody would consider like a Juliana or something like that. This is definitely not. I'm sure, you know, you would have somebody pass this off as one, but this is not. This is not. Oops, sorry, that was a phone over here. Let me go turn that off. Okay, next, look at this little luscious piece. Oof. Now, I love this kind of like topaz stone with the AB. It's just gorgeous. And then when you have it set in the gold, it just really fires it off. Now, this one doesn't have a lot of dimension to it or anything, but it just has a lot of oomph. I don't see any characteristics in the back that make me think that it's anything but possibly an Austrian piece or even an unmarked, you know, American piece. It's just a really pretty piece. Just beautiful. Okay, this is a great one. You've got this is old. So this is from the 1940s, around 1940. Now it is missing a stone right here. If I were to replace it, it's gonna be a tough one. It would need to be a stone similar to this one, which is a check glass flat back navette style cabochon. And it could be in any of these colors. There's a amethyst color. There is a, it would probably be the amethyst, I guess, because there's already a green and a blue, and the only one that's on here would be amethyst. So that's the one I'm thinking it would be. But this is a really interesting piece. So I did some research on this one. This is from 1940-ish. This is the back, look at that. And it says Thief of Baghdad, Corda. So this was made by a company, and what it is, let me get my notes here. This was made by a company called, let me see, Rice Weiner. So Rice Weiner made this for a company that, or made this for Alexander Corda. And Alexander Corda was actually a director, and he directed the movie Thief of Baghdad. Thief of Baghdad came out in 1940. and he was the director. They licensed, Rice Weiner licensed this line of brooches to Alexander Korda and put his name on them. This is the very epitome of what is called Hollywood Regency. And like, I mean, very obviously it's licensed to a director. He directed a movie called Thief of Baghdad, which now it makes me want to go find that movie and see what it's all about. When I looked up Thief of Baghdad and this brooch, there is actually several different ones, all of different shapes, but in very similar styles. But I just thought that was a fascinating, fascinating piece. Now, will I restore this to try to find that stone? Honestly, I mean, I'll look for a stone, but will I find one? I highly doubt it. I don't know. I don't know that it's going to really detract from the value that much. But we'll see. I might spend a little time, but if I have somebody interested in this, I would by all means sell it to them. So I just find that this is a fascinating brooch, and I really, really, really couldn't wait to bring it to everybody. But isn't that gorgeous? I just think it's gorgeous. So beautiful Thief of Baghdad brooch. Here is another really pretty piece. This is like a moon glow style. This is glass. These are all glass cabochons and crystals. Absolutely gorgeous. That is the back of it. There is a little wear, but that is a really, really pretty piece. Sorry, this was all on my, one of my trays, and obviously it has a little fuzz on it. Here is a really cool stick pin, and this is a Miriam Haskell. There is some wear to it. It's missing a few of these little pearls that were kind of scattered around, and there is definitely some gold wear. Some of the gold has, this Russian gold has worn off, but this is a very old piece, and there's your Miriam Haskell signature on the back. But how cool is that? I was pretty excited to find that. Here's just a very simple little leaf with some stones. Absolutely gorgeous. Very simple. This one is not signed, I believe. Yeah, not signed, but I just really like the whole feather and the stones in that. Kind of reminds me of a little peacock, which I collect. Okay, look at that one. I have actually had this exact same brooch before. And this is a Weiss, and I collect Weiss, and this one is just absolutely gorgeous. This is right here, stamped Weiss. This is a beautiful rhodium plated Weiss brooch, beautiful AB stones. This is actually a late 1950s brooch. This is a stunner. Love it. Love it, love it. And it's not, there's not a C, no copyright symbol or anything like that. So that's how I know that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this set, I'm still researching, but from what I can find, I believe this is a Juliana. I found a very similar one. It's not the exact same, but it's very close to being the exact same set. On the Is It Juliana Jewelry site. So I think this is a Juliana. This is the back. It has some figure 8 puddling, or very close to figure 8 puddling in here. These are all just done so tightly, it's hard to tell if it really is or not. I don't know. But it's very close to a lot of these hematite and clear crystal Navette style brooches and earrings. There's a whole line of them on that Juliana site. Jeez, dropsies. So I do believe this is a Juliana set. And I'm still seeing if maybe it's on the site and I'm just missing it, and I still need to go through my entire book. But I do believe this is a Juliana set, and isn't that absolutely a stunning, stunning, stunning set? Even if it's not, it is a stunning set. But it does also have, you know, the right style pin back. It has the pin stop. It's got the right style earring backs. So my guess is that it probably is. A couple pairs of earrings. We'll just get these out of the way really quick. Little pair of glass cameo hematite glass studs. Thought those were kind of pretty. These were gorgeous. These are little Millefiori, vintage Millefiori. These are pierced, gold plated, I believe, gold tone, gold plated Millefiori drops, little square drops, beaded. These are really very pretty damascene Toledo wear little earrings. And then also, these were my find, I thought. So these are absolutely amazing. These are 14 karat gold fill with genuine opal earrings. And these are incredibly vintage, but look at those opals. Are they not just the most fabulous opals? I just am in love with these. These are amazing, just amazing. So love, love, love those. Okay, so here is a great little enameled flower with rhinestone brooch. And I think, is this one Coro? I thought this was, but maybe not. I thought that was Coro, but look at that. So pretty. Love the pastels. Just gorgeous. Yeah, love that one. Okay, look at this. How amazing. Look at the dimension in that. That is the most beautiful blue star. This is also a Weiss. And this is Weiss in the cartouche. So we're looking at probably early 60s, I believe, in this one. I'd have to double check, but I think this is early 60s. Could be 59, 60 to 60 something, if I remember right. I need to double check my Weiss dates again. Absolutely beautiful. Here is a little damascene guitar. It's got a little stain there, but this was still on the card. I thought that was cool. Mother of pearl body to the guitar. And then we've got some, you know, the strings, and then the handle is the damascene. So super cool, that one. That was just a simple little leaf with some AB stones. I mean, it was there, had to pick it up. It's AB. Okay, this I thought was great. So we've got some Japan style or Japanned style setting. Beautiful white milk glass. That's the back, and it's marked. Let's see, ooh, if we can get it to go. It's a marked Cellini. So this is a great Cellini brooch. Cellini is one that you don't find as often, and I was lucky to have gotten this one. That's a gorgeous one. Okay, that I found in an estate sale. I thought it was adorable, a little Elvis jacket. It's marked F of F. I don't know what any of that means. I literally tried searching everything I could about that, but I couldn't find anything. That was cute. Okay, this one I can't find anywhere. This one actually I thought could be maybe a Juliana or something. It does have the pin stop. It does not have puddling. I don't know. This one is a stumper. It could be Austrian. Nothing's marked on this one. It's so pretty though. Look at the dimension. Look at that pointed stone on top. It is a gorgeous piece. It is so pretty. So I'm still researching this one. We'll see if I can find anything about it. But I am literally in love with this one. The colors are just so crisp and clean, but look at that stone. I love that. It's like an inverted stone. So, and I know that Shriner used a lot of those, but Shriner did not use that pin back. So I don't think it's Shriner. Okay, look at that. Okay, this brooch is tragedy. I don't know who is the maker on this brooch. Why don't I know who the maker is? Because somebody replaced this pin back with this. So you know that this had a really amazing pin back, and they literally put this one, soldered this really crappy pin back on. I mean, it's on there, it's great. It's a great pin back in terms of it's not gonna move anywhere. But this beautiful brooch, I don't know if this is anything, and it looks to me like it has figure eights in there. So I think this could actually be a Juliana. I tried seeing, like if you look deep in there, see right deep in there, it looks like those could be figure eights. But I did look on the site. There's similar ones. I don't know that I could find it. Sorry, I just kicked the table. But whoever did that to this poor brooch, I just want to strangle. I mean, pay the little bit extra and put the right pin back on. That's what I do. But it's still gorgeous. It just is devalued. But I'd still, I mean, I would still take it. But look, oh, this one's beautiful. Those are like a blue Baroque pearl, faux Baroque pearl, of course. And then the pearl cabochons, and then that blue AB stone, absolutely gorgeous. That's the back, all riveted, prong set, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece. Love it, love it. Okay, we're moving on to the next tray. Okay, so now we're moving into some more costume, but then we're moving into a lot of sterling here. Okay, this piece here, beautiful bangle bracelet. This is actually, if you can read it, let's see if we can get it to, this is a Givenchy. So how cool, there we go. How cool is this? This is a Givenchy. This bracelet is from the 70s. It's got it's 8 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Absolutely love this. It is made to look like a carved, almost like cinnabar, I would guess. That would be considered an onyx, but it is just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Love it. And then this is also a really pretty piece. This is possibly a celluloid. I haven't tested it. I did test it for Bakelite. It's not Bakelite, but it does have the embedded rhinestones, and it's just a really pretty, pretty piece. I won those two at auction. Same with this. This is an absolutely phenomenal amber, butterscotch amber necklace. And it is long and beautiful. And that is the clasp. It is a beautiful clasp. I didn't check for markings on the clasp. I did check the amber. But I didn't check markings on the clasp. I don't see any. The listing said it's a 14 karat gold fill, but I don't see that anywhere. Oh wait, maybe. Hold on, hold the phone. It could be. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. this way. I think that's 14K, 20th, 1/20th, 14K. So we've got, come on, there we go. So 14K, 1/20th. So it's a gold fill clasp. Beautiful amber necklace. This is about 22 inches long. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that color. And I like this kind of like, they're a top drilled like amber chunk. It kind of looks kind of cool on. And then this is interesting. This came from the same auction. It was in the same lot. And this is citrine. So it's like little citrine chips or little like round discs or something. And it's a lariat necklace. It's a really cool piece. It's 35 inches long, and it's a little citrine lariat. So it would be very cool as a little choker, and then you can tie it or just like wrap around and let it hang. But very, very pretty citrine piece. Pull the little costume pieces out first from this tray. This is a hat pin. This one does have some damage. It came in a little lot, but that one is kind of a cool piece. It is vintage, very vintage, antique, dare I say, but it does have some wear and tear. This is the one that I liked out of the two, and I love the little set pearl at the top and then the rhinestones around it. Also a cool little hat pin. And then I have a little daisy. It does have a little enameling issue right there, but it's just a cool little blue and white cream daisy. Kind of fun. Next, what do we have? Oh, a bakelite bow. This is a beautiful little butterscotch bakelite bow. This has been tested. That is the back. This is so pretty. So pretty. So I did find that. Okay, this is more like a semi-precious. We have some freshwater pearls and rock crystal. This is a great, great, great little piece. Is this marked at all? I don't think so. Oh yeah, it is. It's another gold fill clasp. Yeah. So it's another gold fill clasp. We have, these are rock crystal. I did test them. And then we have beautiful freshwater pearls. And this one is 16 inches. It is so, so, so pretty. Let me put this little 16-inch around so you can see. This one would be pretty. Yeah, look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. And just a really pretty, like neutral color, but those rock crystals in between just, you know, they just give off a lot of light. Gosh, it's a pretty necklace. I really, really like that one. So gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then this, look at this cloisonne. Absolutely gorgeous, hand knotted. This clasp is not marked. It is a fishhook clasp, not marked at all. But look at that. It's just a beautiful cloisonne necklace. Is it 18 inches? It is actually 20 inches. 20 inches long. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue and pink flowers. Absolutely gorgeous cloisonne necklace. Love it. Ooh, getting a beautiful pile here. Okay. Now we're going to move into some really cool sterling. This is one sterling ring that it's a vermeil over sterling. That is an amethyst. So, so, so pretty. This one here, it's a smaller size. Well, I think it's smaller. It's a size 6, but beautiful amethyst in vermeil over sterling. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. Yeah, too small for me, but so pretty. All right, look at this leaf brooch. Isn't that pretty? So this is mid-century modern. This is a Tashko, but it is a 925 Delfino. And then there's all your other marks. I think this is really cool. Beautiful, beautiful. I've had the Delfino piece. I'm still learning this, so please bear with me on all this Tashko stuff. But I know the Delfino is mid-century modern. I've had it before. The last one I had was the cat. So that's my second one. Oh, this is cool. This is very heavy. This is also a little bit on the shorter side. So this is a Peruvian bracelet. I had to research it. This is Peruvian. These are the llama bracelet. Now, this is actually something that there's a lot of different ones. I saw some that are gold, some that are 900 silver. This one lit up like a Christmas tree when I tested it, even though it is not marked. It is not marked at all. Not that I could see anywhere. There's no markings. There's not even an artist marking or anything like that. But it lit up when I tested it with the 18 karat solution. It lit up blue like no one's business. So it's sterling, definitely. And this weighs quite a bit. It weighs a lot. It's a heavy, heavy, heavy bracelet. Okay. Yeah, 61.24 grams. It's a big bracelet, heavy bracelet. But look at the detail on this. Got our little guys, and then the llama, who's cool. Who doesn't like llamas? Isn't that cool? And this is just a really cool, it's a panel bracelet. It is, it's about 6.5 inches. So it's not that, you know, if you have a small wrist, it is not going to be a bracelet that you can easily wear. Let me see, I'm gonna see if I can get it on me. I have a small, I don't have like an overly small wrist, but I have a wrist that can fit a 6.5. And it is snug. I mean, it just fits me. Just fits me. And come on. Oh, need somebody to help me with that part. But isn't that cool? It's just a cool bracelet, and it's wide. So, that I love it. I mean, and unfortunately, I don't know that you could add a link to this to make it longer. I mean, potentially you could maybe add links in between these panels if you wanted to make it longer, but that would be, I guess, my only suggestion is to do that. I don't think you could add anything in here because I don't think you could really change out the clasp. But, oh, it is such a cool, cool, cool bracelet. And I absolutely love this. So that is, and it's a hefty one. Look at that. He's cool. He is cool. So he tests as a stone. He doesn't go any further than the quartz, but he does test as stone. He is marked CMB and I can't really read the rest of it. Let's see. I'm not sure if anybody else can. Test as silver, or sterling, I should say. It's a 925 on the one side, but CMB, I don't know. I couldn't find much on it. I did find CMB. No, I guess I didn't find anything on CMB. But I just thought he was cool. I got him. These earrings I thought were great. These are clips. Remind me of little flowers. And these are marked Texaco at Mexico 925. Oh no, not Texaco. But it says TR 184 Mexico. But oh, I love those. Love these. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous earrings. And they're pretty solid too. And then I have it's a necklace and earring. They match. Now, I don't necessarily think I'm going to sell them as a set, but you could get them to, you know, and wear them together. This is the earrings. These are sterling and sodalite. These are made in Ecuador. And the back of these say tinta. Reminds me of a cocktail that my son makes me. That's a Spanish one. And it says Sterling, Ecuador. Yeah, he makes me this cocktail. It's called Tinta de Verano. And it's red wine and lemon soda or lemon lime soda over ice. And it's what they drink in Spain. They don't really drink sangria. They drink this red wine with lemon lime soda. And it's honestly, it's to die for in the summer. So if you ever want a really good red wine cocktail, try that. It's amazing. But it's called Tinto de Verano. So that's what that just reminded me of. So sorry to go on a tangent, but that's what I do. And hashtag talk too much, as somebody pointed out. So that's the earrings. Those are sterling and sodalite. Also, I tested. And then this is the necklace, which I absolutely love. It's like a neck wire. It's small, you guys. I'm gonna totally tell you that right now. It is small. I don't even know how to measure it. All I know is, let me see if I can put it around my neck. I would bet you it's probably 15 inches. It's small. It's pretty. Beautiful sterling with the sodalite. Very modern looking. Maybe even like mid-century modern. I'm not sure. Maybe more modern. But isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty on. It is so pretty on. But it is marked. I think it's just marked the Ecuador on here. Oh no, Tinta, Sterling Tinta, Ecuador. I'm gonna have to look up Tinta. I don't know if that's an artist or not from Ecuador, but oh my God, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. So that is that set. So don't necessarily think I'll sell them together, but you never know. Never know what I might find. Those were really pretty little garnet earrings. I thought those were gorgeous. But I love garnet. I love garnet and amethyst. Check out these earrings. I thought these were absolutely gorgeous. Love that crystal. That is rock crystal. I tested the rock crystal, but I forgot to test the bluestone. Bluestone goes up to, oopsie, goes all the way up to sapphire. So, yeah. Yeah, the blue stone goes all the way up to sapphire, so whether or not it's like a really light blue sapphire, I don't know. What's odd is that these are not marked at all. They're not marked sterling. They're not marked anything. But I tested it. It's sterling. And then those are rock crystal on the bottom. And they are absolutely stunning. I love those. This was just kind of like a little piece that I threw in there just because it was, you know, there on the table. And I thought it was pretty. And I didn't think it was sterling only because that looked a little shiny. And it's not, but it is silver plated, it looks like, because it gave off a tiny little bit of the blue. But then when I scratched in another area, it did not give off any. So I'm thinking just maybe sterling plate. But this actually tests into the jadeite. So kind of a cool little pendant on a little cord. So that was kind of a fun piece. I'm gonna save my favorite piece for last. Okay, look at this ring. That is something absolutely amazing. It's a giant sterling with these massive amethysts. I was like literally stunned. I was able to pick this one up today, but it was the last day of the estate sale. So the fact that it was still there, I was like literally stunned, and I bought a bunch of stuff. So the guy was like, oh, I'll do all of this for whatever. And he, you know, he's like, put out all your stuff that you are even maybes on. And I'm like, okay. And this ring was not cheap, but I'm like, I'll put this out there. And then when he gave me the whole price on everything, I was like, ooh, should I? Yeah, I think I am. So this ring, I was like, oh, even for me, even if like nobody wants it, I would keep this because it is gorgeous, and it's purple, which is my favorite color. But just look at those facets on that those amethysts. I love it. Look at the dimension on that. It's open there. It's so cool. Just so cool. That's the back of it. Look at those points on those couple stones. Faceting. Ugh, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then look at this one. So this is also sterling. Look at that back. This is a massive ring, and these are all marcasites. So this is a crazy ring. So this is an amethyst, real amethyst tested, all marcasites, all sterling. This is almost a barphite ring, to be honest. Actually, either one of them could be, but these are like barphite rings. Look at that. You could really knock somebody out with this one. I really like these. So gorgeous. You know, this one I actually saw, and I was like online, and I was like, oh, you know, I really love it. I did not think it was going to be this big. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, dang, it's huge, huge. So it was a nice little find, I thought. So, but yeah, this one is marked, it's marked 925. So it is a newer piece, but it's got that vintage look, and it's just beautiful. Okay, so my find of the day, this was actually at an estate sale today. Oh, look at him. He's so ugly, he's handsome. And he's copper and brass. And this is like a pottery piece, I think. Yeah, I believe he's pottery. And enameled copper and brass mixed metal piece. This is a copper and brass chain that he's on. And you can hook the chain like that. This is so cool. The chain actually measures 26 inches, and just that huge, huge piece. And then he has a stamp on the back, and it's a little crown, and it says Mexico. I think it says Mexico. I believe it was Mexico. I Google imaged this, piece and the stamp. And this actually came up as the artist, Diaz Santoyo. Woo, sorry. I knocked my camera over as I go look at my notes. Came up as the artist, Diaz Santoyo. Diaz Santoyo was a Mexican artist. These were something that he did in the 1930s and the 1940s. So this is actually dated from the 1930s, 1940s. This was his mark at that point back in those days. So I do believe that his mark changed over the years as he got into doing a lot of sterling work, and he actually had other people working with him. But this is his early work. He did do a lot of like the mask pieces in sterling as well in his later years from the look of it. But this is something that he did a lot in his early years, and this is 1930s or 1940s, and it is absolutely an incredible piece. Incredible piece. And I fell in love with it. I thought he was so ugly he was cool, and so ugly that he was actually kind of handsome. So yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with him. That's my favorite piece right here. Favorite piece of the day. That's what I love the most. What is the piece that you love the most? I want to know. This is everything that we have from today. What are your favorite pieces? I'm pulling them all up here again. What's yours? I want to know. We got some really cool ones today. So don't forget, I have live sales on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, plus I'm doing pop-ups. So please let me know, or please come to one of those if you are interested in purchasing any of these amazing items, or if you want early access to them. Please don't forget, I offer that to my channel members, and you can be a channel member for as low as $2.99 a month. So please go ahead and look at that as an option. And don't hesitate. Please reach out to me. Text me, email me, and let me know if you have questions about anything, or just to communicate. I love hearing from all of you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching my haul video. Let me know what your favorite piece is, and I hope to see you on my next live or hear from you on my next video. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for a like, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Love you all, and we'll see you later. Bye.